Joining me now is Natalia Martos, a journalist with National Spanish Media TV. Natalia, for you, what is the bigger headline in this? That the Vox party was actually weaker than many polls suggested? They did not win more seats? Or is it a bigger story that they made it in at all?
Well, I think that it's a big story that they've made it into the Congress, because even though they did not get the results that they expected, they have been able to obtain 2.6 million votes, which is quite a high number. These are, as I say, not the results that they expected when they presumed of filling meeting rooms in the past press releases. But for example, in an interview this morning, Santiago Abascal said that we now have a voice in the Congress which won't be distorted, and that they've obtained 24 seats, but they aspire to get 180 in the near future.
Natalia, with these 24 seats, what influence could they actually have on the next government? Would they actually be consequential in the next term?
I don't think so, because they don't even get like half of the parliamentary seats. So I think that their influence would be quite little. But of course, they are a radical party. This is a fear for lots of Spanish people who have had this fear that Vox would make it to the Congress, because I just want to remind you some of their points in their program, which consider, for example, the elimination of autonomies, the deportation of illegal immigrants to the country of origin, eliminate fundamental mosques, build a wall in Melilla with frontier to Morocco, as Bianca Zanini said, the comparison to Trump's wall, reduction in public spending, or legislation of parties that seek the destruction of sovereignty. So they are a really far-right party with lots of controversial points. But as I'm saying, I think that their influence can be really little if we have in mind the number of seats they have.
On some level, is this a wider Europe issue about anti-immigration, anti-Muslim ideology, or is Vox's rise in large part because of the Catalonia independence movement? That alone explains a lot of their support.
Yes, exactly. The Catalonia movement. Well, for now, I could say that it's kind of paralyzed. We've got still 3 politics in prison. But the movement is kind of paralyzed because we see that the Catalan government is not even moving forward for it. The fear, as I was saying, is this entry of Vox into Congress and the popularity it gained in December in the Andalusia elections. So for the moment, I'm not really sure of what is going to happen in the near future. But of course, for the moment, the results are not as high as they were estimated to be in these elections.
Yeah. Natalia, thank you so much for being with us live in Barcelona. Good to have you on the show.